I care about you only when you're paying me and only from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. That is a reality, my friends, whether you want to admit it or not. I'll give you some examples. Number one, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. And the only time that that doctor contacted her was when they wanted to authorize her health insurance, when they wanted to cut her open, and also they gave her the diagnosis over the phone. Now, is that healthcare? I don't think so. Is that caring? No. Are they caring for you when they give you cash? Yeah, but is that really caring? Can you really call it health when somebody is negative and detrimental to your health? Because they only care about your money. They don't care about you. Or let's pretend they do care about you, but they only care when you're giving them cash. They only care when you're giving them money or when you're giving them authorization to get the money from your insurance. The only time they care about you is from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, when they want something from you. And I am beep, beep, beep that. I'm so angry. Oh, thank you, Jesus. He's controlling my tongue right now because it makes me so angry. It makes me so angry when people only care or think of other people when there's something in it for them. Here's another example. My grandma had some major issues with her health, and the doctor was very rude to her, and they yelled at her. And then they called and they did the same thing to my grandma. They called my grandmother over the phone and gave her bad news about her health over the phone. They should have asked to see her in person, but they didn't. They gave it over the phone. It was very cold. It was just terrible. And they treated my grandma like crap, and my grandma died in the hospital. And that's why I started my business. Here's one last example. I had my teeth pulled about 2 months ago, and I got some in the back. I got some fake teeth. And the only reason I even went to a dentist was because it was really affecting my running in the morning. It was affecting my food. Like I couldn't even eat my favorite foods like onions, spinach, like any I couldn't eat like any green stuff. Even eggs were starting to hurt me on my teeth. I was sick all the time. Anyway, the only reason I got it fixed because it was affecting my heart and my health and my sleep, my overall health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, everything. So that's the only reason I went. So I go to the dentist about 2 months ago. I get my teeth. It took 6 months to get the insurance to authorize the charges. And the only time I ever heard from these people was when they wanted to call me about my insurance or call me to get me to come in to get me pay them to get my insurance to pay them more money. Oh, let's do a cleaning. Oh, let's do that. I called them. You could tell they're irritable, but I was really cool. I was like, "Oh, is everything all right? You okay?" But they did not care about me. 2 months have gone by since I got my teeth pulled and got my partial. I never had this partial before. And you know what? They never, how many times do you think they called me since? I kind of gave it away, but how many times do you think they called me since they did these procedures? Never. They never followed up to see how I'm doing. They never followed up to see how I'm feeling. They never followed up to see how my teeth are going. Now, I gave you a few examples from my family, what they did with my family, but that's why I started I'm Worth It Incorporated. I started my business because I care about you, whether you buy from me or not, whether you text me or not, whether you call me or not. When you sign up for my store, you don't have to buy anything, but if you sign up for text and emails, I'm going to text you. I'm going to email you because I want to know who is this person who cares about me, who knows that I care about you because I started my business so I can love you until you can learn to love yourself. And I'm going to teach you how to love yourself. You know why? Because you are worth it. We have lots of stuff in our store that you can buy. We support Operation Underground Railroad. We give 10% of all of our profits to help kids escape from sex trafficking because kids are the future and they are worth it. And because I'm a thriver from molestation, and this is just one of the things, molestation and rape as a child. So I went through it. I don't want you and your family to go through it. I don't want these kids in Operation Underground Railroad. I want to get them out. I want to end, if I could end all human suffering, I would. If I could end all sex trafficking, all rape, all molestation, all physical pain, I would. That's why I wrote my recipe book, Sweet Liberty. And you don't have to buy, and that's not why I'm here. But I'm just showing you, I wrote this book because of my family, because my grandma loved me until I could learn how to love myself. That's my grandma in the picture of me in the picture. But my grandma, she went to Hawaii. We don't like to say that she died, but she went to Hawaii back in 2017. And I started my business back in 2020 during COVID. I didn't plan on it. I didn't know I was going to be COVID was going to happen, but that's 3 months later. That's when I got the paperwork, and that's when the lockdown happened. I started in Los Angeles and got 184,000 on TikTok. So thank God for that. Thank you for TikTok people. But my grandma was the one that loved me when I was in drug addiction. I'll have 16 years clean and sober in December, and a whole lot of other things. Getting rid of, because of my grandma, I lost 250 pounds. Because of my grandma, I started eating healthy, and I wanted to help my mom and my Aunt Kathy because they're diabetic. Because of my grandma, she loved me until I could love myself. I got away from an abusive boyfriend who was beating me, calling me fat, ugly, and stupid every day, which is why I lost the weight, which is why I 250 pounds, which is also why I quit smoking cigarettes, which is also why I quit doing drugs, which is also why I quit drinking, which is also why I quit taking mental health medication. And only 6% of people on this planet ever get off mental health medications and stay off them. That's less than the amount, or excuse me, yeah, that's less than the amount of people that actually get off heroin, which I got off also. I got off heroin, and now I'm working on sugar. I have a little sugar, you know what I mean, but not like I used to. I'm a lot better. I eat healthier because I want to be here to serve you. Anyway, I'm here to love you until you can love yourself. Oh, I only care about you from 9 to 5 while I'm getting paid. I only care about you when you're paying me, and only from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Only from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. How's that sound? No, that's not me, and that's what I hate. And I would say that's a gold digger, but gold digger is a nice word for what I just described to you. What I would say is that it's evil. When people care about you only for money, or only when there's something in it for them, when you're doing something for them, that is not love. That is called the devil. That's Satan. Okay. Anyway, but thank you for watching. I see somebody's here, but I'm about to go. But I want you to know that I love you no matter what. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to comment. You don't have to do anything. But I'm going to love you no matter what. As long as I am on this planet, I'm going to love you, and I'm going to make you love yourself. That is my mission in life. You know why? Because you are worth it. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end. And I'm here to help you get your victories, legend, because you and your family are worth it. Thank you. Love you, Mommy and Kathy. Will, love you all. Hey, I love you, Ollie. Love you, Mo. Mo, Mo, Mo.